Hey everybody, Jake here. Welcome back to Movie Smoothie, where today we got a little bit of an update on Wormageddon, and if you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, that is of course in reference to Rick and Morty Season 6, a crazy treasure hunt that is going on. Now, I have a theory about where all of this is going relating to a different animated show that also did a treasure hunt at some point in the past. Now, before we get into that theory and talking about some updates on this, if you are also looking for some of these statues around the world, we're gonna get into all that in just a second here, but first, if you guys could like this video and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. So, real quickly, just want to give an update on Wormageddon, which if you have no idea what the heck is going on, there is an entire statue hunt out there, like it's like a treasure hunt kind of thing that's going on right now. There are clues all over the Rick and Morty Instagram and Twitter accounts, which, by the way, I talk a little more in depth in this video up here. If you want to get up to speed, check out this video first, but we're going to get into some updates talking about it. We have our first, statue that was found. Obviously, the Mexico City one was already unveiled to us by the Adult Swim YouTube account over on their page, but the Rick and Morty account about 20 hours ago from when this video is being released, they have already unveiled one of the statues in Malibu. It is Rick sitting on a toilet reading about Wormageddon happening. He is also getting attacked by a worm, I'm assuming unbeknownst to him. I don't think he really cares. Rick seems like the guy who could easily take down some space alien worm. I really don't think he cares all that much. He's trying to just take a crap in peace and just read the news. But so you can find this in Malibu at 6029 Latigo Canyon Road. It's up on top of a hill somewhere, and this one was already found, and the golden Rick head was delivered to some random dude named Brandon. So congratulations to Brandon, who has a pretty dope shirt, by the way, in this picture that I'm seeing on the Rick and Morty account. But the next clue is all about Jerry, which I think is interesting. The clue reads, "Hello, I wanted to tour the largest port in Europe, but took a wrong turn at the source of the river of the same name. Now I'm just hanging around and around and around. I'm getting dizzy. Say Jerry to win the prize." This is giving me Whirly Durly vibes. I don't know. I don't really know how that it relates to something IRL. If you maybe know of something along those lines, if you're in Europe somewhere and you want to go find the Jerry statue, is what I'm assuming that this clue is, that came out just an hour ago, then hell yeah, make sure to say Jerry to win the prize too, is the last thing that this transmission reads. Now, I'm obviously not someone in a position to go and find these things, but I do want to conjure up a little bit of a theory here based off of a show called Gravity Falls that did something very similar to this. Now, Rick and Morty and Gravity Falls are no strangers. There are Easter eggs in both shows that actually apply, that kind of make the shows canon to each other. There's an Easter egg I specifically remember from season 2, where if you look closely at a portal in the background, a bunch of stuff, like random stuff, just comes out of it. It's actually all of the stuff that gets sucked into the portal during the events of Gravity Falls, which is a really cool thing. You probably have heard this a million times, but there are plenty of connections between Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty, which I think is interesting. Mostly because I believe the creators of both of those shows are friends in real life, but there is more to it than just that, because Gravity Falls also did a scavenger hunt, like very similar to this, where they were trying to find Bill Cipher, which is of course the antagonist on that show. It was very similar to this. There was clues all over the world that the people had to go find, but what they figured out is that basically where it all started was where the statue was, where the answers lied. So could this be a similar situation? Mexico City was the first place where we actually got a statue revealed to us. So maybe whatever this IRL ARG thing is, maybe some of the big answers that we're looking for are in the same place that we started. And this is going to be just a wild goose chase until then. I'm not saying that there's any truth to that. There is literally no clues that would say that that is the truth. But if we're basing this off of something that has already happened with an animated series doing a weird treasure hunt, this is not a bad idea to entertain, I don't think. So if you are someone who is following this closely, or traveling the country, potentially, or traveling the world, not country, looking for these statues, and you're trying to find out more about what the heck is going on here, what is the actual story that is going to bridge the gap between seasons 5 and season 6, there might be more to Mexico City than we think. It is kind of just my weird theory based off of some of this. This obviously has nothing to do with the Jerry statue that is yet to be found when I'm making this video, but I do think there might be something something to that, because apparently they found it. They found the Bill Cipher statue somewhere in in a forest in Oregon, if I'm remembering correctly from my research. So I think there might be something to that. Maybe like a location somewhere around there. I don't know. Like this could be something entirely different too. I could be completely wrong. Obviously, part of the fun here is finding all of the statues as well, so that might actually completely defeat the point of this. We do need to find all the statues to tell whatever kind of story they're trying to convey here. So obviously, if you want to just skip to the end, maybe there's something to this, but we do have to find all of the statues first before we really start talking about where this is all going to end up. I am curious as to what this is all about, because like obviously space worms coming down from the Citadel is very hilarious, but I am very excited to see where the overall story goes. We have Rick and Morty, who are obviously screwed right now at the end of season 5. They can't really use their portal gun because evil Morty rendered it useless, so they have to get saved or something along those lines. So something has to happen for Rick and Morty for this season to even happen, or they're just gonna die. So regardless though, I'm very excited. Hopefully you guys can find some more statues out there. Happy hunting, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have any more information on more statues out in the world. Maybe by the time I post this video, the Jerry statue has been found and I just sound like a total idiot right now. But if you have any information regarding this whole treasure hunt, leave it down in the comments below to help others who are also looking for statues. I'll be trying to keep close updates on this. I'm also very busy at the moment. I'm in the middle of making a horror movie over on my main page, Killjoy Jake. I'm making a fan film for Scream, where it's really crazy. It's from the perspective of the killers this time around. There is still a mystery though. It's a whole thing. If you're more interested in that though, check out my main channel, Killjoy Jake. Go subscribe for horror movie updates and a bunch of other fun stuff over on that page. Thank you guys for watching again, and don't forget to kill it out there.